Thank you very much indeed, Heath. A very persuasive man. I think I'd been in the job for about 5 minutes and the email came, could I please speak to this event this evening? I said I'd be delighted to do so. I'm very pleased that it's worked out so well. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, of course it's a great pleasure to be here for your annual dinner. And I'd like to acknowledge Bob Lowry, President of the AIIA ACT branch, and of course all of my DFAT colleagues, past and present. Could I particularly acknowledge my distinguished predecessor, Richard Walcott, and also I'd like to acknowledge, because they were very good to me a very long time ago on my first posting, Penny Wensley, my first ever head of post as Consul General, and her husband, Stuart McCosker, who I think, they were role modelling way back in the 1980s in a way that was quite eye-catching for the times. Could I acknowledge also Andrew Campbell, CEO of AIIA, one of our portfolio agencies with whom I work quite closely but have never had an opportunity to sit next to. This organisation, the AIIA, holds a unique place in Australian foreign policy. In some respects, the AIIA wrote the script for an independent Australian foreign policy. In the 1930s, when Australia was yet to establish its own diplomatic service, the AIIA was laying the markers that would define Australia's long-term direction, particularly with respect to Asia. Indeed, I'm happy to acknowledge that the AIIA helped me form my own views as a young diplomat, and that understanding of the salience of Asia has deepened as I've served in Hong Kong, Taipei and Beijing.